Okay, so what we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you a little demonstration on how you tink back. Now what I didn't realise for a long time actually, because I'm that stupid obviously, that tink is knit spelt backwards. And that's why it's called tinking. Just in case you didn't know, I'm sure I was the last person in the world to realise that. But I've got just Dan's scarf here just for demonstration purposes, and I've done a few stitches wrong, which took a lot of knitty power to force myself to knit them wrong. So what I need to do, if you can see, I've done purl bumps here where they shouldn't be, because they're not following the line of the sloping line of the purl bumps. So we need to go back to where it was correct, which was back here. And this is a method you can use if you've not got, you know, rows and rows of stitches to tink, you know, to go back. If you make a mistake and it's down here and you need to rip back, then there is another method that's better than this, because this is quite time consuming if you have to go back rows and rows and rows. But just for these few stitches here, then this is the quickest and easiest way of getting back to where you were right. So we've got some knits and some purls to go back on. Now to tink back and knit, you can see the line of stitches that's wrong. It's this line of stitches here. It's the first ones that are underneath your needle that we need to go back on. And you'll see all the little V's of the knit stitches lined up. So what we need to do is we go into the right leg of the V. If you can see the V here, we just go into the right leg that way, pick that one up and push that one off the needle, and that one's back on. Again into the right leg, take that one back, push it off the needle, into the right leg, take it back, oops, just pull that back. If you go into the left leg instead, it will twist the stitch, and all you'll have to do is just twist it back on the needle. You know, it's not the end of the world. Now for a purl stitch, you'll see the purl lying there, and all you need to do is go back through the purl, whoops, I split my stitch, go back through that purl, off and pull that back. And in fact I did twist that one. There we go. So knit stitch again into the right leg and off, right leg and off. You could do a few at once like this, and then pull your yarn back. That's quite fun doing that. Into the right leg and off. That's a purl stitch. So what I should have done actually is go that way in. I went that way in. So you go straight up and the purl stitch, and then that doesn't twist it. But as you saw with that other one, if you do happen to twist it, you just untwist it on your needle and it, you know, it's fine. So knit stitches going into the right leg, right leg, right leg, and pull. And we're almost back to where we should be. Right leg, right leg. The last one, and then I know it was correct that, as at that point we were correct, because that's where the purl bump should be. And then you can just carry on and knit them as they should have been knit, and you're done.